Boom. Let's go live here. Let's go live on the Graham. Come on, Graham. Where are you, Graham Cracker? Let's go. Graham Cracker. There we go. All right, we're live on both. Let's go. What is going on, everybody? It is me, Spick and Bricks here, with another live dig. I guess this is what you call it. There are some sets in the sitting next to me over in this general vicinity over yonder, over this area here that you cannot really see right now. But rest assured, it is there. They are there. And they are what we're going to be digging through today. Giacomo, what's going on? Original Citrus, what's going on? You guys are in for a treat if you hang out for 5 minutes. If you hang out for the whole day, I'm probably going to go for a couple hours today. But we are digging through some classic Lego sets from yesteryear. And if you're into anything classic Lego, I 100% think you're going to have an amazing time during this. Austin, Matt, what's going on? Optimus Brick, what's going on? You're going to have a great time during the stream because we are going to put together some absolute fire, amazing Lego sets that you just don't see every day. And this is one of the sets right here. Old Western set, old Indians. It's like that Western Indians theme, but Native Americans, whatever we're gonna call that. But I think they called them Indians back in the day. But again, we're gonna call them Native Americans. Yeah, OG Lego for sure. The old TPs here, all this brick built goodness, all the minifigures. I have all of these in like doubles, triplicates, and quadruplicates. So it's going to be pretty epic, pretty awesome. So there's that one there. There's a little old school pirate set that we're going to put together here. Most of these I bagged up before I left. So some of them are still in like half built, semi built condition. But this one here is one of my absolute favorites. This thing is absolute fire. Know that. No, that's my name. Not OG Lego. Oh, that's OG Lego fan. Oh, damn. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? How you? Oh, my brother, OG Lego fan from one of this that's helping me buy some pizza and wings on a Monday night. So thank you very much. I appreciate the continued support. This thing is absolute fire. This thing is an insane build. If you guys don't know, now you're gonna know. Set number 6766. I believe this is quite pricey on the interwebs, but this is just an absolute bang set. BANGR for pirates, for old school classic stuff, but this one is an absolute gem right here. And the instructions are circa, I think it's, what is this, 99, I want to say? Is this 99? This is 97. This is circa 1997. So yeah, these are fun sets. These are absolute fun sets. I do actually have this one. I don't know if I'm going to build this one. This one's kind of a low key, like kind of miss set. It's really not the greatest, not too pricey, but it's kind of a cool pirate set from back in the day. This one is in here too, which is absolute cowboys and Indian style. Love this guy right here. This is an absolute freaking another gem, another dime piece, if you will. This one's absolute fire. Right there. Here we go. The old Western cops, robbers, bank robbers, general store. Just an absolute great set here too as well. In this lot, I also ended up with some of these classic. And if you guys ever come across these old classic catalogs from back in the day, please hold on to them. These are what I feel like is some of the lost art form in the Lego community. Some of the lost pieces of lore, pieces of I don't even know which one. I would say lore. I mean, that's probably it. Some pamphlets, some old instruction books, old warranty cards. Some of the sets have cards where you could actually buy extra pieces if you sent in the warranty. If you sent in some UPCs or something like that. But this one here, I mean, again, they just don't. You don't get these things in Lego sets anymore. Obviously, like here's you join the all new Lego club. Zach the Lego Maniac, and join the Lego Club. You clip this off. Do what you got to do. You got to join this coupon is good for one free membership, and additional kids may sign up for just $7.95. Okay, so that is it's out of Enfield. It's still an Enfield address, but yeah, you get you get to join it. You get 6 issues of the Lego Club magazine full of building ideas, photos of cool kids' creation stories from members, plus activity contests to win. Building sets and special club offer. So again, you used to be able to get to build, to join the club by sending this in. And actually, there's no email. This was when you sent things in, you actually had to put a stamp on an envelope and send it to the company. And then they would send it, you'd get your magazine. But again, if you find these magazines, please, please, please. I know a lot of people toss them, but these are absolute just insane. If you find them and you don't want them, please send me a direct message. Contact me. I will buy them off of you. These things need to be preserved. They need to be put in a safe place where, things do not get broken or thrown away or trashed, because this stuff is, again, this is Lego history right here. This is Lego lore. And some of the condition of some of these are absolutely, as you can see, are amazing. Like these are absolutely amazing. I actually do end up having two of those. I do have two of those instruction or those catalogs here. This set's actually in here somewhere too. This is an old, I want to say, is this, I forget, Time Cruisers maybe? I think this is Time Cruisers. I want to say, no, this is Western, right? Oh, sorry, this is Western, but they put, hang on. Now I'm confusing myself. Is this a catalog? Okay, this is a catalog. Never mind. Okay. I thought this was an instruction book. I do actually have this set. This set actually comes with the bank, I think. Yeah. This set actually comes with the bank. This horse and buggy set actually does come with the bank. So this is, again, another catalog, another awesome catalog. But look at, they got the Aquanauts. They got like the classics, some of the space figures in the on the wagon there. Some of the old Forestman figures over here. Wolfpack Forestman's right there. Pretty awesome there. The best thing about this lot that I did pick up is that there was a Lego Ideas book in here. And if you don't know, now you know. There's a $1.97 price tag on the front of this Lego book. But this Ideas book, in case you didn't know, this one actually came with stickers. And this one here actually has an unused sticker sheet that is just ridiculous. Like, absolute. Look at this. This is an unused sticker sheet from circa 1985. 1985. This is a sticker sheet from 85. So all these unused amazing stickers from 1985. So an absolute insane book here. But again, this is just an ideas book. It actually comes, you can build sets out of here if you have parts. I think actually see, they redid classic space sets, and actually look at they combined classic space with like castle and stuff like that. Look at this ideas book here. Absolutely insane. Like, just cool stuff. So ideas here for days. Here's more classic space with some red pieces and stuff. They kind of reinvented some of the classic space sets. And let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of classic space sets in here. So basically, if you had the parts to these sets from back in the day, like they give you the set on the top, and they say, well, if you have this set, you can actually build this, and you can actually build that. So it's basically like an idea set, but absolutely an insane book. Again, if you guys ever come across lore like this, or ever come across pamphlets or books like that, please don't throw them away. Just save them. It's a PSA from me to you guys out there. Just save them, because there's not many around anymore, and people I know throw them away all the time. But if you come across stuff like this, just put it away. Put it away for me, and then you can send it to me, or I can send you money, and I will buy it off of you. All right, enough of the hoopla. Let's get into the sets. Let me show you what we got first for the sets. I know there's some sets in here that are partially already put together, so I'm gonna probably go through, and I have all of the minifigures too. But when I packed up some of my stuff, I kind of tried to keep things together as possible. To as much as possible, I should say. But so obviously, as we know, when you pack things away, sometimes things do have a tendency to, fall apart a little bit. This one actually stayed. That was not something I wanted to do. That was definitely not something that I really wanted to do. I just fell, and I probably broke into a million pieces to set. That's okay. I want to say this probably might go in there, but if it doesn't, that's okay anyway. This is a old, I'm going to put this down a little bit so you guys can see it. This is an old pirate set, but I believe this is partial. I believe I got to put, this looks like there's more to this set than meets the eye. So let me get into this bag a little bit here. This is the, this was the GWP. I want to say this was the gift with purchase. I did build this. I think this is more recent. So I did put this together. I think this is the GWP. I want to say that was in the pirate GWP that came from back in the day. I want to say that's what that was. This right here is an old. Oh gosh, they're just everything's just falling apart on me here. Now this is an old pirate set as well. I think this is Pirates theme. I think this is just Pirates. If I'm not mistaken, Pirates 2 maybe. This might be Pirates 2. Could very well be Pirates 2, but this is really cool because this one actually has this. Is this the one that moves? Yeah, this one moves up. Yeah, this thing moves up like that. So that's actually pretty cool. I do like that. There is something on the top that I'm missing here. This is the wall that goes into here. Yep, there's a faux breakout wall, and this was set right over here. So if you can see right there, there's a wall behind this one here, and that pops open and jumps out there. So that's pretty badass. And there's a lot of I definitely dumped some pieces in here. So let's just dump out some pieces here and see if we can put the rest of this together real quick. Bag is empty. We got a lot of doubloons. We got a lot of treasure pieces. Ooh, there's some diamonds and some rubies in there. Ooh, there's a chalice in there. This I have. It's definitely dirty. It's dusty. I want to say this is probably going to go on like maybe this side, maybe. We'll have to look this up. Oh yeah, actually, it looks like there is a mark that was right there. So I'm going to say that. Yeah, I'm going to say that definitely looks like that should be like that because there's a dust mark on here where the dust settled. So I want to feel like this goes on. And that was actually up. That's a pirate. This must be a. Let's see if that. I'm gonna put that back over there. That's there. There's a pirate flag. A lot of pirates. There's some cannons. There's really not much here, honestly. Oh, that's for the cannon. Yeah, this is for the cannon up here. So you can put that there. There's definitely some chests, some pirate chests, which some of them have stuff in them. I believe. I'm going to try to think that this one's probably the newer one. So I'm going to probably drop the newer one in here. And I believe the one with the gold doubloons and the coins probably goes in this one here, if I had to guess here. So I don't know if this is from up there or not. So that's the tree right there. I got to figure out where this piece goes first. So we will figure that out. There's that piece. There's some minifigures in here. There is this, which I don't know necessarily if that goes in anything, but Cheap Ass, what's going on, brother? How you doing? We're going through some classic pirate sets here, classic Western, classic everything, Cheap Ass, some Indian sets, Native American sets. We're doing it all today, brother. We are doing it all today. But again, I don't have some of the instructions to all of these sets, so I do have to figure out, is this, I wonder if this goes on here. That might actually go right there like that. It might be might have been how that one went there, but there's some on the top. So let me do this real quick. I'm going to go into my handy dandy brick app here. This is from the collection. No, this is not from the original bulk box. This is definitely not. No, this is not from the bulk box. This is all my collection. This is my collection stuff. I've not gotten into another bulk box. That will be soon, but this is more of my collection. That is my freaking Brickify app here. It's scanning. Come on, you know what this is, dude. Just look at this. Volcano Island. Is that what it looks like? 1996 Pirates? I don't think so. Nope, that's not the one. We gotta try it again. Scan it again, bro. Try it again. It's not Volcano Island. Let's go. It is not Volcano Island. It might be that might be that theme, but I don't think it is. Let's see what it kicks it up this time to be. Man, this thing ain't working very well today. It's probably gonna be Volcano Island. All right. So let's get out of there. So that did not work as well as I hoped here. So let's see. Let's scan this little freaking piece over here. Yeah, let's scan the map piece. That map piece is not in many sets. I know that already. All right, there's the map piece right there. 20-cent tile, brick link. How many sets is that best? Cheap is he's on the gram. Cheap Ass is on the gram, actually. Yeah, he's in the gram shop right now. let's see. Where is this piece? It's on a little bit of a pirate kick here. Oh, shoot. Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is right there. Oh, it is. Okay, so that's on like a. Yep, I did put that in there, but okay, so that doubloon. Was that? Oh, crap. Well, there's definitely a missing cannon on this one. Okay, that's weird. There's definitely a cannon that's missing, which is a little bit strange, but there is definitely a cannon that is missing. So, okay, that's all right. That's all right. I'm gonna put this piece right here because that goes right there. This box, this little tin thing is separate. The little there's a blue boat too. Oh yeah, I got a lot of stuff. Okay. The cannon might be in the bin with the all the minifigures. Okay, so that goes over like this. Okay, the tree falls down like that. The pirate flag, which is I just seen that. Oh, it's not this pirate flag. Didn't I see another pirate flag around here? I thought I saw another pirate flag. I guess I did not. Okay, so this is definitely for that. We do have some minifigures. There's a crocodilian. Oh, that one's actually okay. Never mind. This one is supposed to be the. This one is the one with all the jewels in it. Okay, so this does have the jewels in it. All right, so let's move this back to the jewel piece. Because that right is supposed to be the. All right, so let's drop that in. Is this the jewel pieces? Where's the jewel pieces? Right, give me these jewel pieces. There's the jewel pieces. All right, those are supposed to go in there. So this must be. All right, and then where's the parrot? The parrot goes on the end here. Okay, let's put the parrot over there on the end. There we got him over there. Okay, parrot is good. We got a bottle. There's that. Okay, so I'm missing a few little small pieces to this thing right here. That's okay. We will definitely get into this in a little bit, and I can find all the rest of said pieces here because that connects to that. Okay, cool. So that's actually probably something that, and then there's a cannonball right there. Bottle, green piece. I don't think that green piece is anything I'm kind of concerned with. Okay. We're going to keep that over there, But the minifigures for this set are this guy and this gal, and then an absolute freak of nature. So we got this thing right here. I think this is flag. This is actually supposed to be there. We're going to keep that right in there for now. Again, this one here is the GWP pirate set. So this one here, this one's already complete. This one's solid. This one's complete. We're not gonna do anything with this one, so that one's gonna go away. But as of right now, so this lady goes on to here. We're gonna throw her right there. She's got a freaking nice little booty chest there. We're gonna put this little thing right in front there, just so we keep that together. This guy, actually, we'll put him in there. Oh yeah, we'll put him in the freaking little boat here. We'll throw him in there like that. So he's in there. There's a couple little things here that I don't know what's happening with, but that's okay. We can always use those in a later time. Finish this, but this one I believe is good to go. This one caps off on here. I think there might be something. I think there is a piece or two missing from this set. So I want to say that I have probably in one of the other bins. There's probably another piece that's from this set here. We'll figure that out in a hot second here. So this piece, there's definitely extras from here. So figure that out in a minute. Let's put this back in here because there's a blue piece that I just pulled off of here that we're gonna put back there. Drop that down in the back there. Okay, that's perfect. And then we can put this back in there. Okay, drop that in there. All right, cool. So we got a couple pirate sets here again. This is old school pirates here. This one right here is circa, what did they say on this one here? This one is 2015. So it's not that old. It's about 11 years old. But again, pretty badass set. I think this is Pirates 2. Treasure Island under the, is it Pirates 2? It is Pirates 3. This is Treasure Island under the Pirates 3 label here. So that's pretty cool. Again, I'm missing some pieces from it, but I will find them in another bin. This one's old school. I believe this one does have a lot of pieces to it that we have to find as well. But I will go through this too as we get along here. And I don't know if there's any pieces on here that I could find. Oh, that piece right there. Okay. There's a side piece with some printing to it. So we're going to scan that real quick. Oh, it's going to be an absolute dub right there. There it is, dub. It's like a $7 piece right there. That is an absolute gem piece right there. It's a $7 piece. It is only in 3 sets. Call it out. 3 sets. Here we go. Enchanted Island reissue, and Pirate's Chest, Chesticle Island. So is this the carry-on? Hang on, this might be this guy right here. Is it this little B right here? This little B right here? I don't. No, it doesn't have King Wakatawa. No, that's not King Wakatua. It's not that set. It's got to be this set right here. Oh no, I don't have that set either. It's the Wakatua. What about this set? It's got to be this one. Do I have the Wakatua? No, I don't have any. I don't have this set. What? Hang on. It's got to be this treasure chest. I must have King Wakatua because this is definitely the set. King Wakatua. Yeah. Yep, this is definitely the set. Okay, so I do have Wakatua somewhere, I guess, hanging out. All right, so let me see. So this piece goes actually on this side over here. So we're gonna put this over there, right there. No, actually, you know what? We're gonna put, yep, there's the thing, there's the thing, and there is the thing. So we're gonna put this right there, drop that down. That cap does go on there. This piece, this flag piece, actually goes right there's a little stick right there. So that goes on there like that. And there is a treasure chest. Oh, there's a light. And this must be, I'm going to have to find out where that goes to. Where's that light piece go? That goes up in here. I want to say on the other side over here somewhere. All right, we'll figure that out. But this definitely goes in here somewhere. So we're going to leave that right there for now. A couple of those, couple of Hadas. Oh, that goes on the top of this. This right there. Your Lego dealer, what's going on, bro? No minifigures today for me, my friend. Just absolute old school classic sets here. Old school classic sets is what we're doing here. Oh, that pulls out too, doesn't it? One of these sides. Yeah, oh, this is the one that pulls out. Oh, and there's supposed to be a chesticle in there too. Yeah, there's supposed to be a chesticle in there. We'll figure that out later. But this one's complete. Again, I do have some rafts and stuff and pieces and King Wakatua and stuff like that, but we will get into that once we get into the bin with all of the minifigures in it, which I will be opening up shortly here. But again, maybe this one doesn't have a treasure chest. I don't necessarily. This one might actually. We'll put this one aside. Drop that one down there. And all the stuff is going to be in the shelves eventually. Anyway, all right. So that one is good. Oh, I do have that. Oh, so there's a double of this set. Okay, so I do have this set. I didn't realize it was in here, but this set is in here. This one's an absolute. It looks amazing. You figure that this set would be super duper expensive and really sought after, but unfortunately, it's not. The cool thing about this set right now is that it does have the which, if you guys are old like myself and you guys have a lot of older sets, you realize during your older set days that some of the sets actually had little white dots to tell you where to put the pieces. And if you were, if you're anything like me and you were like, I don't know where the hell to put these pieces, they helped you out a little bit. There's little white dots, and I don't know if you can see them, but I will show you guys in a hot second here. Let me dump all this out. I do have the instructions for this build. This is a very simple, easy build, and it's not going to take me long to put this back together. So we will get this done in a stone's throw here. But I'm going to show you guys real quick the white pieces that I'm talking about here. If you guys notice on some of these older sets, we do have white dots that actually will tell you where you're dropping your brick. So if you see all the white dots there, it's an overhead view of where your pieces are going to be on this build, which is pretty awesome. Like, they don't do stuff like that anymore. People are, out relatively, intelligent builders. So a lot of this help and stuff you don't really need, but you guys can watch me put this together. I'm going to put this together for y'all right now. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, wow, how are you so amazing? And I'm going to be like, super tons of practice and just, super crazy skills is basically all of what I'm going to say. But again, you get the overhead view back in the day. You get the overhead view of where to place the brick. But again, this one does have the white dots as well. So it's going to show you the white dots, exactly where the brick should be placed. And again, unfortunately, some of this stuff is already, when I took it apart, kind of a lot of it is just kind of put together. So what I'm going to do real quick here is just kind of take apart some of the end pieces, like the smaller end pieces, and then we're gonna just rip in more here and get to moving here. I'm gonna take all of the chesticles off of here. Take the cannonballs off of here, and then rip Rogers. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go 2 off the green, which is it's already put in there. They already show you where to put it. So if you have your pieces in hand, you're gonna be like, let's go, because I already know where I'm putting these pieces. That was a cannonball. It didn't make me happy, but I don't know where it went. So we're gonna let that go for now. Yeah, I think it's in that bin. Oh no, there it is. Cannonball ahead. Boom. There we go. All right, so we need to do, we need a 1x4 there. 2 1x4. So we got one there, and then one there. So we got the 2 1x4s there. Red Brick Customs, what's going on, bro? How you doing? We are sitting here chilling. We're just making some memories. We're bringing back y'all memories. We're doing some memories. You know, kind of letting y'all remember back in the day when you guys had some of these sets. And if you're too young for these sets, you missed out. I apologize for that for you, because you missed out on some absolute bangers. You missed out on some amazing sets that you're never ever that will never be replicated. I'm sorry, that's the truth. Sometimes the truth does in fact hurt, and sometimes you got to hear the truth. And these sets will unfortunately never be replicated. You have the ability to find them. You have the ability to buy them. You can get them in the aftermarket. Some of them aren't that expensive. This one in particular is not that bad. You could absolutely find this in the aftermarket, and it's not terrible at all. This one is relatively cheap. It's pretty affordable, and if you need one, please send me a message. Let me know, because I do actually have a second version of this. I believe there's 2 versions of this. I believe I had 2 copies, not versions, but copies. I believe there is another copy of this down yonder there. So if you guys are interested and anybody wants this, I will give you a good deal so y'all can experience the amazing that is classic Pirates Lego sets. So again, if you guys are interested, let me know. We can rock, we can roll, we can get you hooked into the whole vibe that is classic Pirates and classic Lego, because it is next level. It is absolutely next level, and nobody will tell you anything different. And if they do, they're absolutely lying to you. And I will fight them for you. I will fight them for you, and I will win. I will win a fight of Lego and a fight of verbal battle that I will just come out on top, because again, these sets are amazing, and there's no comparison. You just can't. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry, but it just ain't happening. Sets are epic. Sets are awesome. And Lego doesn't make them like this anymore. Unfortunately, again, it's kind of sad, but they don't do it. Again, thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate it. I know there's not a lot of people watching today, but that's okay, because you know what happens? We stream no matter what the hell, whoever the hell's watching. We don't care. Pick and Bricks, you know what? There could be 3 people watching. There could be people watching. There could be an unser. We could have an uns pack watching. I could have 1 person watching me, and you know what? It's going to be amazing. I love it. It's going to be awesome. Don't care. This is what I like to do. We like to get involved. We get to turn some things on, get some things going here, break some things, make some things, and give everybody a good day. What's up, Grant Archangelis is in the chat. Grant, did you go to the freaking garage sale today? The world's largest garage sale happened in my area today. The world's largest. Like, you just don't throw those terms around if you got like the second largest garage sale in the world. No. My town, my area has the world's largest garage sale. The absolute, it's you can't beat it. It's the world's largest. Like, I don't even know what to say about it besides that. I mean, that's all you can really say about it. It's the world's largest garage sale. I wonder if Grant was actually partaking in the world's largest garage sale today, because hopefully he is, because Grant's a good dude, and I know he loves garage sales, and he loves to. Who wouldn't love to partake in the world's largest garage sale? Like, I mean, yeah, let's go. That's right in the wheelhouse of, yeah, let's do it. I want to be part of the world's largest garage sale. Mm-hmm. Absolutely, let's go. Let's drop this in here, and I believe it's gonna go. Let's see. So it's got to go 3 to the door. So 3 to the door, I believe, is right in that corner there. Should put this down. I believe we should be in that spot right there. So I think it's 3 to the floor. It's actually from that spot there. It's actually 1. You're going to drop it on 5. So we're going to drop it on 5 from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to drop it right there on 5. So it's going to go right in there. We're going to pop that in there. Pop a wheelie right in there. And I believe that should go right in the center. This should be able to drop us down Papa Wheelie style. And then we are good to go right there. I don't really know if that thing doesn't do much for me. Is it stuck in there? Okay. No, we're going to leave that there because I think that hangs there. I'm going to leave it. I want to say it's supposed to be there, so we're going to leave it there. All right, what do we got now? I should have left it together because I have a feeling a lot of this stuff should have been kind of hanging out already, but that's all right. Probably could have put most of this together on its own, but that's all right. That's okay. All right, so we got just a 1x-deucer there. Is that the 1x-deucer? Yeah, it's the 1x-deucers right there. So we're going to drop you here, drop the 1x-deucer there, and then put the other black wall there. Wall south right there. Come on, come on, come on, drop it in. Let's go. What the hell? Come on. There we go. All right, you know you wanted to go in. All right, so we got that there. South there. We got 2 in the top, 3 on the bottom. Where's the top piece? Oh, I should have kept that together. Damn it. It's too late now, I think. Yep. It's a little too late. Yes. A little too late. That's okay. We got the pieces, so we're going to be good. All right, so we're going to drop this right in the middle, right there, and then we're going to drop a 6-pack of these. So 1, 2. Keep those double pieces there. Oh, shoot. Cannonballs are falling everywhere. I don't really get it, but they are falling everywhere. Okay. This one there. So a great little set. If your guys are interested, just look it up. Again, I have a double of this. If anybody's interested, please hit me up. But it is an absolute great set. Especially if you're getting into some of the older pirate sets or some of the older classic sets, and you want to keep a budget, you don't want to go bananas. Like some of the stuff I'm going to show you in another couple minutes here. Some of the other sets are absolute fire. They're insane. Like they're absolutely sick. Like you're going to be like, damn, like they're expensive. They're not cheap. They're very expensive. Some of the sets I'm going to show you, especially the Western ones, the Western sets are absolutely crazy priced. So you're going to be like, damn, Fig and Briggs, where you get all those crazy money sets from? You got doubles of a lot of sets. I do have doubles of a lot of sets. That is very true. The producer knows the double set collections that are in the collection here. So yeah, she's well aware of the duplication of the sets that we currently have in the collection. Yes, there's duplicative nature of a lot of sets within the realm of the duplication of the Lego and other pieces of collection memorabilia per se, the way it goes. So yeah, so that's we're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna call it a day. But yeah, again, you guys are hopefully having a good day today. It's a great day. I'm excited to be here with you all building some cool stuff. And again, this is kind of we're starting out small here. We're starting out small. This is a smaller set. Again, this is not going to take very long. We're going to. Do I have this piece? Oh crap! Do I not have this piece? Hang on. Where's that pole piece? I don't know if I actually have it. Did I pull it out of somewhere? Oh yeah, no, I do have it. We have to put the pole in here. It's like a trap door. It's like a freaking trap door. I mean, come on, trap doors back in the day, Lego sets, trap doors. Come on, you don't get any better than trap door on your Lego sets back in the day. Drop some trap doors in there. Oh, this should go nuts. Piece there. We got what? Yeah, there we go. We got one piece there, one piece down. All right, put it down. Here's the sound. Okay, so that's good there. Huey Lego, what's going on, bro? How you doing, my friend? Putting together some classic Lego, bro. Classic Lego. That's what we're putting together today. We're doing a little classic Lego rewind here, in case anybody was kind of wondering what's happening today. What's the haps? That's what we're kind of doing right now. Dropping some classic Lego gold into the chat here. So that's what we're doing. We're bringing back some memories of some yesteryear back in the day when Lego sets were cool and other sets were not. What did I do here? Hang on, something's askew here. It looks like. Hang on, looks like something is definitely askew. All right, so we got one to that side. and then I'll run to this side. Okay, it's not a flusher. It's not a flusher of the toilets. We got to go one to there. Come on. That's better. All right, that's better there. Okay, so that's there. Is it? What did I jump the shark here or what? Oh no, that's going on that side. What am I doing? Okay, so we need this one to go right on there. I can actually. It's funny because I can actually see some of the marks where the the brick were actually set in here because it's some of the. This is an old set, and I know sometimes you all know with some of the older sets they tend to get a little dusty back in the day, so you get some dust marks in here. You get some dust marks, so sometimes you get to see where the pieces should have gone. I'm gonna keep that together because I have a feeling that that's gonna be easier to keep together like that. So I can just plop it right on the top there, plop and go, as they say in the game here. All right, so we're gonna put one on the end here, and then one on. I don't know why that looks like it shouldn't have been in that spot. It's kind of weird, but I'm gonna put one here, and then one there. Okay, so that's good there. All right, now we got to drop another doubloon here. Oh yeah, then that actually works. Exactly. So we're gonna drop a doubloony here, but we're gonna try to put that in the right. Yeah, we're gonna try to do that first correctly. If you flip it around like that, you're kind of messing yourself. Pop that piece off. Again, I'm popping some pieces off. I probably should just leave them together. Oh yeah, especially that one there because that one actually is already in there. I should have already put that in there, but it's okay. So we're gonna put this one right down in her like this. There we go. Come on. Drop it in there. Let's go there, Johnny. Okay, so in there, watch my finger. It's all single building too. Yeah, you better get your Sabres going there, Grant. Dude, that game last night was awful, dude. It was terrible. In case anybody was wondering, the Sabres took a big old L last night at home, so yeah, it was not a good game, Grant. Not a good game, my friend. It's okay. It's all right. You got to come back. We got to come back tomorrow. We got to come back tomorrow, dude. Got to come back tomorrow. All right. So what do we got going on here? So let me give me the nice and easy. Where was that one piece? Easy piece. Oh, piece A right there. That's this one here. I have a feeling this is gonna be this whole doubloony thing right here, but I ain't gonna do it yet. I'm gonna put this like this because I have a feeling this is gonna be right here. Random cheat, random dishmo. It's Mad God. What's going on? How you doing, dude? Mad God's in the chat. Absolute freaking dime piece right there in the chat. Mad God himself, the God of Mad himself, which is amazing. So that's cool. What are you doing? Hello. No. No. Oh gosh, no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. All right, let's put this one in here. Put that one in there. And I think that I have a feeling that they're dropping pieces in here, and I don't. It's funny when you see some of these older sets like this because there's a lot of times they look like they're putting pieces in here, and you're like, they look like they actually dropped the piece in there, and you're like, I don't really know. So some of these sets actually do look that way, but I don't think. I think the pieces are actually supposed to be in there. That looks like it's like this piece right here, which I believe goes. Nope. Yep, I believe. Okay, let me try this again. So this goes down here like this. This, I think, goes on here. Ooh, shoot. See, again, another thing, too, with these older sets, you got to watch it because they tend to break a lot. They definitely tend to break a lot. And I think that actually might be this piece right here, I want to say. Not too positive, but I have a feeling that should be that piece right there. And then this piece goes right here. Yep. This piece goes right here. Now we're cooking. Now we cooking. And then we got this piece on the top. Solid right there. Solid brick right there. Okay, so we got that to there. That's already done. We are moving right along. Yeah, we okay. Everybody's cool. Everybody's cool. We good here. All right, so I think if I am correct, this piece goes along. There's supposed to be two of those, which I definitely don't. Oh, yeah, there they are. So those go right here. Those go. That's okay. Piece fell. We're good though. We're still good. We're still good. All right, so that goes here, like so. Let's get the other piece that just fell down here. We'll drop that one in there, like so. We got to drop a piece right there, and then we got. Actually, I think this is the way. If I put it like this, I feel like. Nah, you know what? We're gonna be good about this. We'll fix it once we're doing it. We might as well, if we're gonna do it, we might as well do it correctly. Right, so get this in there. Drop this in there like that. Okay. And then we're gonna put this one right there, I think. Right there. And then one right there. There like that. And then we're going to put it right around the back here. Little one on this one here. And then where's the third? Where's the third? That goes right there. Perfect. All right. Now what do we doubloon in here? So we got a 1 by deuce right there. All right, we got to pick this guy up and put you right there. Okay, we need this piece that goes right here. Corner piece there to lock the V in right there. And then I think this piece goes over on this side right there. Maybe, nope, I got a 1 dotter right there too. So put that there and then drop the 1 dotter there. Okay. Got it. Crap, I already put this on there. So we need another one of these. Where's the other? 1 dot black. Where's the 1 dot black? There's got to be a 1. Yep. So put that on there. That already went on there, so that's good. All right, we're cooking with gas here. We are almost finito here. I believe there is. See that piece? There's definitely a little clip piece that's there. It's gonna have. Oh, yep. That one's gonna have the light on this one here. Get that right there. All right, drop that on. We're gonna pick that up real quick. There we go. We're gonna put that down there. Sometimes the one-handed building just is not no bueno here. All right, so let's keep going here because we are literally almost done with this right now. We got this to go onto here. Underneath here, we got to put these little bridges. These rope bridges are absolutely epic. They're really cool. Again, if you guys ever built any sets with these rope bridges and stuff, again, they don't make the pieces like this anymore. I will tell you that right now. They just definitely do not make these sets like they used to. Probably think that should be turned. Make it turn it real quick here. Probably pop this off, open this up, and then turn this. Gotta go like that to open this up so I can drop this part in there. Drop that on there. Put that back together. Drop it in. Alrighty. Sounds good. Put this piece, where's the stairs? We got the stairs. Put the stairs back in here. Like that. Drop that in there. Drop that down there like that. Okay, Cannonball Fever. All right, now we got to put this piece back. But again, I think I've actually kept this together pretty well. So what I'm going to do here is I think we put this just like this. Yeah, drop it in there. Perfect. It's down to good right there. Yep, it's all good in there. put all that on together. I think that's all there. I think there's a 3-banger supposed to be, I think, on the end here. I want to say the 3. I think this goes. All right, put the light on. Oh yeah, that's got some greenies on this one. So we got. Oh yeah, we got to put one here. On this side here. Down. Down. And this goes. Well, I already think I pulled that off. So this goes here. That because I already went down. It's going. There's definitely an extra piece hanging out there. That's a turn on that one for the worst. And then this goes on top like that. Oh, drop in there like that, like you're supposed to be there. Got that there. We got that there. Palm tree. Where's the palm tree going? Oh, and we got the freaking the balloonage. Where's the? This goes on that side over here. There's a hook over there. Yep, there's the hook that goes there. Palm tree goes on the end over here. Like that. Drop that over there because that's a flexible palm tree. As you can see, there's a flex palm tree there, which is amazing. I don't think you have the monkey though. There's supposed to be 2. Okay, so the cannon goes over here. The cannon, I don't think it actually sits in there, but that's okay. We got the one of these. This one doesn't have anything in it, but we're going to put that one right there. And I thought there was another chest somewhere. This one doesn't have anything in it either, but we're going to put the other chest over here. Let's do the chest over for now. This guy goes up in here like there. Put him on the step right there. There is the. Oh, he's got the. That is the captain up there. There's Pegleg Pete, but he does not have his bird with him now. There a gator? See, some of these I crossed sets because this one doesn't have a gator and this one doesn't have a fire either. So there are some stuff in this set that does not and should not be included in this set here. But I do have some cannonballs. Yep, got to put the cannonballs around here. Some cannonballs on the side over here, and I believe this set is 100% good to go. This one's for a different set. We could put a bottle on it. We'll put a bottle next to the cannonball there. We'll put some cannonballs over here too. Some more sea balls over there. This might be something for a different time too, but we'll. I think there's actually maybe this goes in here. Gun goes in there, but we're gonna throw that in there. Yep, one of those goes there, and yeah, we're complete. I think we are good. We're gonna put another pirate sword in there. And there is the set. So there it is right there, guys and gals. This is the set 6270. Again, kind of a cool little low-key Isle Pirate set. What's up, Drew Bricks? This is from, I don't know, my eyes are terrible. My eyes suck. I have no idea what the thing is. Real tiny over there. Oh, is it actually in the, no, it's on the back of this one. Let's see what the date it is. Sure, 19 something. Yeah, 19. We'll say 19. I don't know. It's 19 something though. It's definitely not 2000. This is definitely 19 something. But here's the set. There it is, and we are done with this one. So we can put this aside, and we can bury. There's some more. I'm putting another treasure chest. We'll throw a treasure chest out here too, because we're gonna throw all the treasure. This is like treasure chest island. It's gonna be loaded with treasure chests. Oh, and the little monkey. We got the little monkey riding up here too. We just don't have the parrot right now, but this is the good one. I'm gonna go put this over there because I'm running out of room behind me. I actually might throw this right on the shelf, and then we're gonna get into the other sets, which are the kind of the coolest part of it. We kind of got through some of the mess sets right now, but we will get into some of the cooler sets as we get through this right now, which is Western Indians, Native Americans. These are all going to be cool. So if you guys stayed with me for this long and you got through the whole, 49 minutes of crazy already. But I do have this set here, which I'm going to already put together, which is great. This one, some of the sets I actually just wrapped up, and this is one of them where I just wrapped it up. And we actually have, I never owned this set. This came out of a bulk bin too as well. Not recent bulk bins, but it did come out of a bulk bin in my heyday when I was getting really good, cool sets in bulk bins. Classic sets, classic space, stuff like that. This one did come out of a bulk bin as well. So again, this is the general store. This one is an absolute gem. You got the back open here with the they got shovels and guns and stuff like that. But again, this thing is so simple. It is so simple and amazing and sexy. This set is legit fire. It is absolute fire. It is amazing. It is set numero. If you're keeping track at home, I'm sure y'all are, because who wouldn't want to keep track of this stuff at home? Did I already put it away? I already got rid of it, didn't I? Set number 6765 comes with a bank, comes with a general store, and then comes with this awesome horse and buggy set here. Again, just an absolute flamethrower of a set. We love it. It's a great set. It's got Legorado too. It's got Legorado. Actually, there's a little sticker for Legorado, so it actually does come with the. So in the theme of Legorado, I believe this is actually one of the sets. But the bank robbers, I'm gonna put to see if I have the other piece that is wrapped up with it. See, no, it has to be. I didn't definitely take. There's got to be another set. Hang on, because I know that both of these, the bank was actually not taken apart. So let me hang on one second. I know the bank is. I wrapped both the buildings. I don't think I took apart the bank. Oh, there. Cool. Yeah, sitting looking at me right there. Right in front of my face. All right, there is the bank, which this thing is, again, ridiculous. Super cool. If you ever have a chance to get something like this, I don't have a duplicate of this one, but I would definitely suggest, if you have a chance to pick up something like this. These I'm going to show you right now. This is definitely the cooler of the two buildings. Besides the the general store is a little kind of meh, but this one is fire. This is the bank. Stickered windows and stuff like that. This is all stickered up. Very, very cool here. Don't see this in decent condition anymore. So you guys can't, if you guys, I don't know how much it really runs for. I'm not going to go online and find it right now, but it's not super cheap. And again, I don't even know how many are really out there available to buy if you were to look for one. I have a feeling it's probably not a ton of them, but let me. All right, you guys got me. You got me peaked. You piqued my interest here. Let me see. Bricklink. Let's see. 6765. 6765. This one's already put together. So this is Gold City Junction. It's 41 items available. Cheapest in the U.S. right now is $160. Set is almost complete, so $150. So it's not super expensive, but yeah, it's a set almost complete. And then you go to $200 after this. 1996, 322 pieces, 6 minifigures. So again, this is not a humongous set. This is basically the set right here, side by side. It's kind of you get the bank and you get the I think they do this stuff. Yeah, I think it's like L-shaped like this. So you get a little L-shaped build, and you get a lot of minifigures and stuff, which are going to be in this bin here. But I'm going to kind of stick to doing the sets first. I got a whole bin down here of all the minifigures and stuff, but I kind of want to keep the sets moving here first because then we can always stage it once we're done. But this is technically both buildings of the set. Again, Gold City Rush or Gold City Junction. Yeah, Gold City Junction. Again, I believe this is part of the Fort Legorado series. So these are done. I'm going to put these aside, and we will get to them in a second here. I don't want to put it up there because feeling those will fall and it'll make a mess. I do have some pirate sets in here, but I want to get to the Indian Native American sets. I think those are what you guys will be interested to see. I do have a couple little pirate sets, but I'm going to open up these Indian sets right now, these Native American sets, and kind of show you guys the awesome that is, because these sets, not too many people have in the collection. And I know a lot of people don't even have like I've never seen the TPs before on some of these sets. So I'm going to break this open right now, and I'm going to show you all the awesome that is this set and how kind of the TPs and stuff work. I kind of just threw them in bags and was hoping that they would travel well, which I think they did. I mean, again, you get the stump here. You get the stump is actually a Lego piece. That's actually a legit Lego piece. You get all of these little shields here, these little Native American shields here, which are absolutely ridiculous. I mean, again, Lego don't make stuff like this. They just do not make sets like this anymore. And you get these amazing, amazing, amazing TPs. These fabric TPs. Yes. Looking at the screen right now, you're like, Fig and Bricks, those cannot be original. They're original. They smell amazing. They're original, and there's not one stain on these TPs. There's not one stain, one mark on these TPs. They look amazing. They look like they just came out of the damn factory. I ain't gonna lie to you. They look like they just came out of the factory of Lego. The Lego factory, if you will, is an absolute great place to be. And this is an even better place to be with, hanging out with us today. So again, this part is, again, the base plate. You see the water base plate, awesome, old school, circa, whatever old this is. This one I can definitely tell you what it is. This one is 1997, circa 1997, and this is the big piece that goes with the other set. This is a big set. This is the river set. River is among us. This kind of how it works here. It's how the deal goes. The river is amongst everybody here, and it helps out that people love the river, and I do myself love the river. So what happens here is you put this on this side, and you put this on this side here, and you have yourself, there's your TP. So you got the TP right there. Absolutely an epicness, really cool TP. I don't remember what these were. I don't know if these went. I don't think they did yet. We're going to keep those. Oh, you know what I did? I used these to connect the base plates. That's right. These were to connect the base plates. So, all right. So basically, what you do here, it's pretty easy. So you got the middle of the. You got these little holes here, and what happens is the holes. The TP thing goes right through the holes here. You can see the holes there perfectly, and then what happens is it goes around to the other side. And they fit in here, those holes there. And then what happens is we just overlay the other holes with the additional fabric there. So all the holes get overlaid. And you got to be kidding me. Like, tell me right now that's not the sickest thing ever. Like, it's just pop this out a little bit there. And that is, ladies and gentlemen, is amazing. Like, again, I get giddy when I talk about stuff like this because Lego does not make stuff this cool anymore. I'm sorry. It's just a fact. Like, Lego doesn't make cool stuff like this anymore. The sets aren't cool. They're not playability. The playability in Lego right now is not this awesome. Like, the TP, there's got a little door in it. You can get in there. You can put your minifigures in through the door there with a TP, like fabric. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Desiro, what's going on, bro? How you doing? We're looking at some old classic Indian sets here from Lego, which, again, absolute sick fire here. Sick fire, man. Sick fire. Just beautiful. Just beautiful sets here. You can't get this stuff anymore. Nobody sells these things anymore. Absolute savage sets here. Savage sets. All right. Get into the next one. The next bag, again, has more of the Indian. I have a feeling, looking at these sets, that there's definitely going to be some more sets somewhere that I don't have currently. I do have some old classic sets that are in the instruction books that I have down below here that I don't currently see. So again, I have a feeling that there's probably some more of these sets to be had. So, I did keep these pretty good. I mean, I kind of pulled them out, laid them out, and then just kind of kept them together. So I think they're actually pretty decent. I think they're going to be together pretty well here. I don't think there's going to have to be too much building going on here to kind of replicate these and put these back to where they were before when I took them apart. But again, two more sets of TPs right here. So we got two more sets of TPs. Again, there's one that looks like this, which if you guys know this figure, that figure actually is a pricey Native American figure with that headdress. I believe he's actually in here too. So we have that one there, and then there's another TP here. So that's I mean, 3 TPs right now out of out of 2 bags, which is pretty awesome. We have this totem statue looking thing right here, which is amazing. Indian totem, which is super cool, and I believe this is part of the totem piece right there. We have again another 16 by 32 for this set here. So another TP goes in there. We have another set of parts for the TP, and then again, I only have like 3 or 4 different like pieces that fell off on this one. So again, pretty excited that nothing really too bad fell off. But there's a chunker over there, and I see the chunker, which is basically the back half of the set. So we're gonna pull the chunker out right now, and hopefully this one didn't fall apart too bad in here, which I don't think it looks like it didn't. I kind of set this in here pretty well, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm thinking it did pretty damn well in this bag. So hopefully I don't drop it, but it looks awesome. Yeah, it came up. Oh, and there's the trap door. There's 2 trap doors in here, which is next level. But this thing is beef. This thing is beefy T right here. Yeah, put this back up so we can. I think it's this way. How's it? That one rocks. That one right there. Yeah. Okay, so that's the trap door. That's empty. Oh, that's definitely not empty. All right. So we got that big chunking piece right there. Got some more bushes. I think another totem looking thing. We got another totem here. Yeah, oh, look at that totem. That's amazing. Look at that. Again, Lego, you don't make stuff like this anymore. And the minifigures are even more fire. Like the minifigures for these sets are absolute fire. Like these figures, like again, minifigures are just stupid. Lego doesn't make figures like these anymore. They just don't. And it's unfortunate. It really is. All right. Take that out. This is one big set. But again, like I said, I'm looking down at myself now in these piece sets. There's definitely, I have this set. There's definitely this little set out there too. That might actually be part of this. Okay, no, never mind. That set is definitely part of this. So I do have that one, and then I have this Kuka Mungo one. I can find that one too. But yeah, let's get into that. Let's build this set for y'all because we are already an hour into the build. So let's build this out right now and let's put this together. Let me just want to make sure I'm doing this correctly. Let's see. I already put that together. So and the painted horses, there's totally like painted horses and stuff, which are amazing. Absolutely super cool, the painted horses. All right, so let me do this real quick. So we already did, yeah, because this thing definitely builds in sections. So let me get this one off here really quick. Let me pull these off here. This one here currently is this piece here. Let me just pull these pieces off here. Shove those over there. Shove those over there. Again, we didn't lose too much, so this is going to be a very easy set to put back together because we didn't lose much at all. So, all right, so this one looks like they put that on there and they keep this piece over here like this. I want to say, does it fit in there? Like, should fit right to there. Okay, so we're going to put that right in there, turn this around a little bit there. All right, so that looks out. There's a snake. There's a black snake, which should be over here. Kind of freaky crazy. Okay, so that goes there. Yep. And then these 2 pieces go on here and over here because they connect to all this stuff connects together. Okay, so that's the first base plate right there. That's the first Indian base plate right there. So we'll put this over here and we're gonna need that piece next time. All right, so let's put this over here for now, and I'll show you the finished product in a second here. Okay, so this one, I believe there is, okay, so it's definitely this piece. And I want to say it's got to be this piece here. Okay, so let's pull this piece out. Give me, let's see here. So we're going to rock this over here, and I believe it's just going to be 3 off the side here. So here, drop that. As you can see, we're already like stuff's already put together, so I wasn't going to take too long of your guys' time to kind of really get into this. But oh crap, you know, I should have first. This goes under here. I should have got that first. Let's see, this goes into there, like so. Put that down there, and then this one goes into here. And we can put this one there. Okay. Drop it down, drop it down. Oh my gosh, just old Lego. You can definitely tell it's old Lego. You can hear when those lurps and burps are creaking and stuff like that. Oof. It's a scary proposition there. But all right, so you got that. So check that out. Look at that. That looks absolutely next level. It looks amazing. I mean, you're building totems and stuff like that on here. That's actually all built. I think we're done with that. I literally think the bird goes on top. Yeah. So now we're just going to do the TP, and then this one is that white TP. So again, same thing as the last one. We're going to put this in here, drop this in here, and then I'm going to show you when we're done with this one. I'm probably going to be done for today with this once I'm done with the Indian set. There is a couple more pirate sets over here, but I want to show you the minifigures. I'm super excited to show you guys the minifigures. This one's not great. This one does have a couple little stains, little nip marks on it. Not the greatest, but it's you can actually hide this with this. You can see the little stain like kind of over there. There's like a little stain, but the way these things are set up, I can actually hide the we can actually hide that mark if we really want to. So actually, oh, I think the way this one is supposed to go, I don't think we'll be able to hide the mark, but that's not. I ain't worried about it. It's going to be on the back side anyway. So I want to put this side down first so I can. Because that one piece is a little bit bent over there, and I want to not bent over. So we're going to put that in there. All right. Again, another absolutely, and there we go. Fire piece goes on here. Like there. Look at this. Look at this set. Look at this amazingness. Look at this. Look at how cool this is. Like with the TP and the top. I mean, just East Coast Lego, what's going on? I mean, again, you don't see these sets very often in the wild. If you do, buy them. Like don't not buy them. If you see these sets in the wild, you gotta buy them. You just have to buy them because they're awesome. You literally need to buy them because they're awesome. It's all there is. Hands down, buy them because they're awesome. Buy them because you want them. All right, let me see now. So this is going to be my next piece, and this is the honkin' water piece here. This is the honkin' water piece, as I like to call it. So this starts on this side here. This thing is complete. I think this is almost done. So I'm gonna fast forward obviously pages here because I think we just have to put the totem on this thing, and I think this thing is pretty well licked and done. So I think I kind of left this in a good spot before when I took these apart. All right, so this totem right here is going to go right there. Look at how fun that is. Look at how cool that looks right there. Absolutely savagery. All right, so there's the green pieces missing up. Well, actually, I think I can put I go on here, and I think there should be possibly one more. Let's see, is there any green hanging out here? That's all right. All right, this one goes on this side here. So we do Yep, that looks amazing. I love that. I love that for everybody that's going to deal with it. That's just a green, green piece. All right, and then I believe the only thing that there's a. Okay, so that's not part of it. That's not part of it. All right, so I think that's it. And then there's we got the two rolly things. Yeah, the roll things that roll down the hill here, crush people. So we got these two things. Again, playability. You push a button, everything rolls down and crushes people as they're coming through. Absolutely savage. Okay, so that is that part there. So this whole thing technically goes together like, so we got this part on the front. So what happens here, I'll show you guys real quick with this, is that this part runs to the front, and then obviously you got the water function here coming out this part here. So you drop this in here. We're going to connect this piece to here. Okay, I have another piece here. Connect this to here real quick. we're going to connect this to here. We'll drop you fit here. There you go. Right there. We're going to drop you right in there. We're going to connect this piece to here. So that's coming down. That's coming down the river there. So you got that piece coming down the river. And then what we do here is you add this piece to the backside here. So this whole shebango here, this is one honking Native American set from back in the day. Again, this is, you put this together with this, pick up this little 2x2 piece here, you drop it on here, and this right here is one big Indian playset, Native American playset. Just look at this. It's basically what is that? 48 by, it's 48, and then there's one little square in the back that there's not. So it's almost a 48 by 48 square. There's a little part in the back that's not squared off, but again, absolutely an epic set. The other set that we have, what is this? Oh crap! Is there? Hang on, because there might be. No, I don't think that's a back piece to that set. I gotta see what this is now that I'm looking at this. Zero. Did I miss that piece? No, there's two TPs right there. Yeah, there's only two TPs in this set, and then there's this piece. But oh yeah, this is the other. Okay, yeah, this is the other set. Okay, yeah, that's what I was looking at it. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, this is the other. Okay, cool. Yeah, and this is the other Indian set. Put this over here, and then I can, I'll just build it right on here. For a saw, we'll just go and build it right on here. I don't think anything's missing on here. I think everything's just here. Two fires in this one. This one's actually got a fire inside the TP too, which is pretty awesome. All right, yeah, this is definitely this one. Okay, so we need this one to go right on there. Okay, I'm gonna switch around. Oh no. Oh no, we gotta switch it this way because that opens up more playability, which is epic. Love the playability. Okay, that goes to there. That's already on there. Yep, gotta put the TP on, and I think where's the totem go? The totem goes on here. Oh, I just flung that right off there. But this goes on here like this. So freaking cool, I'm telling you. It's so amazing. This looks so good. It looks so good. These sets are so just so good. All right, I think that's it on this one. That one's open. Yeah, so that one's good there. So okay, oh crap, listen to that. I got another TP. All right, we're gonna put this TP together just like we did with the other two. We're gonna drop it here. Drop it here. We did some fire again. We do have some fire, so we're gonna put some. We got fire. Yeah, we got fire here. We're gonna put the fire actually in the TP over here. And I don't know if I have any more fire. No, I think fire's gone for now. Fire's out. We don't have any more fire. That's okay. We'll find more fire later. Get the TP again. This TP goes off to the side. So this one is a side one like this. So we're going to put 3 balls in here like this. And then we're going to wrap the 3 balls around here like this. And then we're going to wrap the 3 here, wrap the 3 balls in again on this one. And we have probably 2 of the coolest sets you're ever going to see in Lego. I'm telling you right now. Like I said, these are amazing. Indian sets, Native American sets, just absolutely next level. There's a whole bunch of this green that just kind of hangs out that you can put greenery around here and just put, have the greenery hanging out. I think there's probably should be some up here. Maybe we'll throw some in that one there. Throw some greenery up here. Drop some greenery here, but just add the greenery wherever you need it. And again, figures, the Indian minifigures, the Native American minifigures. Some of them have the headdress pieces. Some of them you can put the little feathers on. And I think what I did is I connected this piece right here to the front too as well. So I think I connected all of these 4 sets together. So and just made an absolute epic sets for the Native American setup here. The shelving's a little bit not deep, so I'm going to try to figure out how I can set these up, but I think they're going to look amazing in the display. I think they're going to look awesome. And I'm going to show you guys really quick the minifigures that come with these sets. And again, I got a little tote over here of the minifigures, and then I'm probably going to call it a day. But I wanted to at least show you guys the minifigures, and hopefully I can pick this and transport this without drop test. Son of a bee, there we go. Absolute drop test. Freaking Bricks, you're an absolute stud. Oh, that just fell off. Okay, well that was fantastic. That was fantastical right there. I don't know where it went, but we definitely drop tested it. The TP stayed pretty well. I did lose a piece of brick, which as of right now it's right there, which fantastical right there. That's absolutely crazy. Impromptu drop test, and it's sometimes that does happen. So everything's okay. We're all okay. The set is absolutely in perfect condition. It just it took a little, and actually, I don't think there's a lot of birds on these sets. I'm throwing like pirate birds around, and I don't really think the pirate bird should be hanging out, but we put them out there anyway. So let me just put this TP back down, and actually, just pop this up and put it back down. There we go. Okay, so let's just drop this here, drop this here, put this back together. Please. Let's put this back together. Drop, drop, drop. And then we're going to put this is a little bit of a wonky front here, so we're just going to drop this in there. Keep this together, together, and together. Okay. Again, it doesn't take very much to put these sets back together, but we're good to go. So I'm going to put this over on the desk over here real quick, so when I'm done, I can display all of these. But again, I promise you guys, I'm going to show you guys real quick the minifigures from these sets. I do have a couple other little sets over here that we'll get to at a different time, but I do want to just to show you guys the minifigures, because the minifigures from these sets are absolutely ridiculous, and they're super cool, and the horses, and there's just a lot of cool features to these sets. And some of the minifigures are extremely pricey too. Some of the Native American figures are a little on the pricey side. So we will show you some of the horses as well that are pretty pricey too. Put this right here. Love those sets. Amazing sets. Again, if you guys have the opportunity to grab them, I would totally grab them. All right, let me see. Let me show you guys what we got here. So there's a lot of epicness in here again for the. So there's actually, I got to pull a lot of this stuff out of here because some of this stuff is not. A lot of this stuff came off of displays. This obviously is not Native American. There is some dream stuff in here, which oddly enough, I sold a lot of my dream sets on Whatnot. And now I'm finding out where I put my figures, where the dreams figures are. Ooh, it's an old police car. That's pretty badass right there. Yeah, so a lot of my dreams figures must have ended up in this tote. Well, actually, that's all she wrote. All right, so I do see so here's another Native American figure right there. Absolutely amazing. Like I said, these figures are next level. Figures are great. Not going to get the focus that I wanted, but you get the idea. There's a lot of cool stuff. I'm going to try to pull these out. Oh, this is the one figure I was talking about from that TP set and with the headdress. There he is. I don't know if he's like a chief or something, but there's that figure right there. Runs up pretty pricey on the interwebs there. Painted horses for days. A lot of chiefs and Indians here too as well. We got the painted horses here. Love the painted horses. Those are really cool. I think I have two of those chiefs right there. Yep. Two of the chiefs right there. Two of those guys. Again, a lot of just like the Indian, the female Indian, Native American minifigures, and then we have them on horses. Again, painted horses are absolutely amazing. You have the ability to grab some. I would highly grab some if you could. They're really, really cool. They're not expensive. These are definitely not too expensive in the scheme of things. Again, some of the pieces that I'm finding for the other sets, I think most of the stuff that was one-offs kind of went into this bin. So a lot of the Native Americans. Here's another Indian horse there, another Native American horse. There is the. I think there was a figure attached to those legs, but they must have fallen in here somewhere. Here's another chief. We got another chief. That's a third chief right there. I try to pick those up if I can find them cheap. Try to grab those when I can. This is one of the robbers for that Western set. So I'm going to keep that on this side because that's where these are different figures. Here's another. Um, Here's that stagecoach for that Western set. It's pretty awesome. There's some functionality on the back here. This actually blows out. There's if you turn, I think if you turn this, you got to push something, and the safe kind of blows out of the back, which is actually really cool. That's actually a good playability feature there. I'm going to keep the Western stuff on this side. There's a guy from the Fort Legorado set. I just kept him. I had the set, but I don't have it anymore. Kind of on the list, but and then this is stuff from my old ambulances and hospital sets. There's a little helicopter in here again from the old sets that I have over there. They're actually two parts away. This is like a gurney. That's like an old gurney from the hospital set. These are like from the 70s. This is old 70s stuff. That's just a cop car. I don't really know where that set's from. Gator. We got some Gator. Oh, there's my M&R Sig Pig. Oh, that's cool. I found my M&R Sig Pig. Yeah, this is a lot of the stuff from those other sets that I definitely had. Now, there's a little police motorcycle from that older set over there. So I'm gonna take that. Again, a lot of these little shields and stuff like that from the old sets. We got Gators for days. Another one of these little those from the old sets. No more Gators. Another police car from that. A little motorcycleta. Another copper. More of these again for the display. Love these. Those are going all over the place. Native American figure. That I know what that's from, but I ain't gonna bring that out right now. We got one of the general soldiers here. Got a soldier here. Yeah, we got some police stuff here. I don't know where that's from. I'm not gonna lie, but we'll have to find out where that's from. Let's see. Who's this? This is another police guy. We got M&R Sig Fig. Here we go. My M&R Sig Fig. I don't know where I got that from. Where's Brick Vibes here? What's up? Where's Grant when I need him? There's the M&R Sig Fig. I gotta put that out there. Maybe I can sell that on my whatnot channel. All right. There's more. Just another police car. This is a boat from that one set. Yeah, this is the boat from pieces. I have no idea what this is. Good. That's the boat to that one set, that pirate set that I had. There's the boat to that set. We'll keep that in front here because that goes to the hospital guy. Who is this guy? What is this, a pirate dude? Oh, it is a pirate dude. He's got a weird hat. Yeah, there's another pirate guy with looks like a conductor hat on. We're gonna have to check him out. Check out his credentials, see if he's cool. All right, that's for that. Oh, these things. Never see these. You ever see these before? Yeah, classic space call. There's another horse. All right, everything's up. That's cool. That's really cool. That's that one pirate set. That's pretty cool. Let's see what else we got here. Those are to the Chinese New Year sets. This is another pirate ship. Another pirate boat there. We throw those. Those go all in the same. Here's another painted horse. That's a great minifigure right there. Love that minifigure right there. Minifigure. Horses for days. Oh, this is the one from the stagecoach, I think. Right? Yeah, this is the stagecoach one. Forget how that connects, but there it is. Yep. And that connects into there. And there's another horse from the stagecoach. So that connects into there like that. Yep. And then I think this is the other horse actually right here. So that's both horses for the stagecoach. We got two of those, which is great. Drop those down. Stagecoach. A couple more of the Fort Legorado figures here. This side. Little raft guy here. Nope, there's one of the robbers from the bank set. There's a robber from the bank set. Keep that on this side. Little pirate raft. Oh, a little pirate raft here. This is an actual Lego set. It's a little pirate raft here. Little raft guy here. I forget where I got him from, but he's going to go on the display as well. Little space. Okay, that's a little odd, but I don't know where that came from, but that's going to be part of a different display altogether. Chess, that's a figure from the Western set. I think that's the banker. It's probably the banker from the Western set. There's another police car from the other set. And there is the sheriff from the Western set. There is another raft, another little raft boat there, pirate. I think that one is from the gift with purchase. Here's the figure. Here's the pants of the minifigure that was paddling. We got to put her back together here. Put her back together on her pants there. She's paddling. So we got her rolling. Oh, and then we got there's Kumatoa. There's Kumatoa, dude. There he is. There he is. King Kumatoa. There he goes. Yo, Hoarder, what's going on, bro? You missed everything, but you're at the end here. This is a good spot to be at because this is where seeing all the minifigures and stuff. Pretty damn cool. So this is all the old Western stuff. There's just another cannon. Doubloons. You got more gold in doubloons in that thing. That's more pirate booty. There's some signs for the old police sets there, police stations. Those are for that. There's a gator right there, and then there's a tree, which there's a police person here. Lots of gators, so we're gonna need a lot of gators for the pirate sets. And I think that's really it right now, guys. I went through a ton of stuff here. I showed you guys a lot of good stuff. Again, this is mainly classic sets of the Native American pirates, and I believe I do have a couple sets left over here. And I believe this is a one for pirate set. This is an old pirate set. I'm not going to get into today, but I'll probably just put this together on my own. But this is an old pirate set. It's got the flag that's like vinyl, a vinyl type flag. My bad. I got sick out of nowhere and felt horrible this morning. Just feeling good. Oh, hey, I'm glad you're feeling better, dude. Hopefully you're feeling better, my friend. Yeah. Hopefully you're feeling better. Got some Chinese New Year sets over there. The boat race set over there. And I think that's pretty much it. This is the carriage for that Western set. So we're gonna set this up. We're gonna have just the Indian sets, the Western sets. That's how I had it set up on the last display. So I feel like that's a good spot to get to. And then we're gonna put this back. Just put these horses on here real quick. There we go, like that. Put these horses on here. This looks pretty awesome. I like this little stagecoach here with the robbers. That's pretty cool, right there too. And so again, a whole bunch of good, like I said, Native Americans figures, pirates. Pirates are awesome. We love Native American figures. We love pirates. Very, very cool sets. So we'll go well in the display with all my classic castle stuff. And again, there's some police stuff over here, some old police stuff, and some cool ambulances and some really old, like 1978 stuff here that I got from one of my buddies that brought him to one of the conventions. So this is a lot of stuff you don't see too often with the stickers and stuff like that. So old hospital, and then the one police actually station does have this old flag here, like this old sign. Which again, Lego doesn't look like Lego, but it definitely is Lego. So very, very cool here. So yeah, it's got a little bit of organizing to do here, trying to put some stuff together. But again, this was a big to do and trying to get some of this stuff out of the bags and stuff like that, which I did. So that's cool. Got it from out of underneath the table, got it out of the bags, and now I can start throwing up on the display a little bit more. So that's always a good thing. It's always a good thing. And I appreciate everybody for tuning into this. You guys have been great hanging out with me for the last hour and a half, which is awesome. You guys are great. I love you all. You guys have a super great rest of your Saturday. And we will see you tomorrow for Hollin' and Ballin', as per usual, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on the Hollin' and Ballin' channel. It is Mother's Day tomorrow, so happy early Mother's Day to all the mothers in the chat and all the mothers listening at home. I think we're going to be good for today. You guys have got any questions, feel free to jump in and let me know or comment on the stream, and we'll get those questions answered. And I got some bulk bins I got to go through still, so I'm definitely going to do some bulk bin streams. You guys know the last bulk bin stream we found Melgus and Grievous and a whole bunch of amazing other things. So stay tuned for that. There's 3 more bins of bulk bin that I have to go through. So I think some of them look pretty darn interesting. So stay tuned for that. But other than that, you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next live stream. Oh, crap. Now I got to find the damn where my mouse is. Oh, there it is. Okay. We'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.